We choose Veterans Day for citizenship because veterans show citizenship by serving their country.
Many of us have friends and family members who are veterans.
Some citizens serve their country.
My sister,
My papa,
my brother-in-law,
my friend Mark Rice, and my great-grandfather
is serving as an MA in the U.S. Navy,
was in the Coast Guard.
is the chief of the Navy.
My grandpa fought in the Vietnam War.
My grandfather fought in the Vietnam War.
I had a lot of family members that served in all different branches. My grandpa, he was in the Army in World War I. My two uncles, one was in World War II, one was in Normandy, one was over in Japan. My dad, who was their younger brother, wanted to serve so badly, and due to his flat feet, he wouldn't go. They wouldn't let him go. And because he wanted to go so badly to serve his country, he said that he could type, so they kept him stateside, and he typed during the Korean War. So I am a very staunch believer that we are the land of the free because of our brave, and I salute all of our veterans.
We need to respect people that serve for our country, even if your puppy served in World War II, and my puppy too.
My brother is a captain in the United States Army. He's currently stationed at Fort Campbell, Kentucky, and has served one term overseas in Afghanistan and will probably be deploying again soon.
My uncle Denny fought in the Vietnam War in Italy.
My great-great-uncle fought in one of the wars.
One of my grandpas fought in a war, but he doesn't like to talk about it, and the other one fought in World War I and II.
My grandfather did something in the war, but he doesn't like to talk about it.
My grandfather fought in the Vietnam War.
The behavior expected of a person as a member of a community is called
Citizenship! What does a government expect from citizens?
Citizens respect the law.
Good citizens don't litter.
Yeah, that's right. Keep those roads clean.
To respect gun laws.
Good citizens give back to the community.
Voting is important.
A good citizen gives back to the community.
We voted!
You have citizenship in more ways than just belonging to a country. You are also a citizen of your school, Oakland.
What does Oakland expect from its citizens?
Okay, ready? Okay, ready. Oh wait, am I going now? Oh, Oakland expects you to do your best.
Oakland expects their citizens to have good manners.
Oakland citizens should clean up after themselves.
Oakland expects us to be hardworking, trustworthy, and honest.
They want us to treat others the way we want to be treated.
Expects you to be trustworthiness. Oakland expects you to have good hygiene and stay clean.
They expect us to follow all the rules in the Blue Book. We're not allowed to date at Oakland because it's not proper.
Oakland expects you to follow the rules.
Oakland expects you to be respectful and respectful to your peers and other staff.
No hands-on.
Citizenship is important. No, good citizenship is important. Yeah. They expect us to be trustworthy, respectful, responsible, fair, caring.
Hey, that's all the pillars of character.
That's citizenship.
A good citizen does his job. He doesn't let others down.
Hi, my name is Shamal and I'm one of the residential instructors for this year. One thing I really like about this position and working with the kids is seeing the growth outside of the classroom in terms of learning to interact with each other, working through conflicts, and just being individuals of character in the school community.
To keep things interesting in the kitchen, I get online to look up dessert recipes, which I love to do. I look up breakfast recipes to try to keep that interesting in the mornings. And if you do have recipes, please send them into the kitchen.
Good morning. If you've ever used a computer at Oakland, then you may know that dust may stop them from working. Someone has to get rid of that dust, and that someone is me.
My mom is training to be a doctor so she can help a lot of people.
Making sure you have the equipment for your activities.
Citizens of Oakland dorm have dorm jobs. Taking out the trash, cleaning the sinks and mirrors, cleaning the toilets, cleaning the showers, doing the laundry, and taking out the trash, and then getting ready for the school day.
I try to make sure everyone has materials for their work.
Being physically fit and being heard.
You know what I do. You come here all the time. I clean up your boo-boos, give you a Band-Aid, meds for your headache, whatever you need.
I try to keep the horses happy and healthy so you get to ride.
I help some of you out in classes, and sometimes I even teach classes.
I work with the teachers and the students to keep things running.
And I keep the grounds looking good and safe.
A citizen can also help by doing volunteer work.
Last year I did a mission project for my church, and it was called Jeremiah Project. And we worked on people who lived in trailers, and we helped them paint their houses and build staircases for them.
At Oakland, they expect you to step up. Every member of the Oakland community goes outside of his comfort level to make things happen for the school. When I ask people to videotape, not one of them backed down. Some of them asked to do it a little bit later, but everybody stepped up. We ask that of our students, we ask that of our staff. Oakland makes you step up.
My mom and I donate GRIS, blankets, and saddles to the SPCA, and we also donate blankets for the dogs.
Alright. I volunteered time when I was in college tutoring students who were in the foster care system.
My mom is the Commonwealth's attorney of Albemarle County, and her job is to make sure that the people who commit crimes get to jail.
At our church, we do Christmas shopping for people who don't have the money to do it themselves.
At my church, we do soup kitchens.
Every year, my mom and I run the Run 5K for Autism, which supports the Virginia Institute of Autism in Charlottesville, Virginia.
I give Wanda the extra help she needs, and I volunteer in the kitchen.
Every year we go on an Alzheimer's walk, and at my old school we would go to the SPCA and donate money and food.
I take the water pitchers up after lunch. I take the water pitchers up after lunch. I take the water pitchers up after lunch.
My dad has a company called Long and Foster, and they sponsor the foot races at Oakland. My church and I packed food packs for needy people in the hospital.
My mom and I help animals who are abused and neglected at Happy Trails.
My mom and I ran the Wounded Warrior 5K in order to raise money for charity.
My mom volunteers at STAB.
My mom has a friend named Jason. He's also her boyfriend, and he's currently a volunteer firefighter, and he used to ship cargo to different regions in the world.
Me and my mom did a 5K run around Washington, D.C. for a foundation for lung cancer.
I work here in the kitchen, and I clear place and help things go faster.
I went to a nearby church to serve food to homeless people.
Sometimes me and my dad donate our time to help people at the soup kitchen.
Me and my family save up money to give to charity.
My dad was a volunteer fireman, and the firehouse was about a block from our house. And I can remember sitting down to a meal, everybody was eating, and that alarm would start to sound. He would get up with the speed of lightning, he would run out the door, jump in the car, and we wouldn't see him for the rest of the night. It was good, he helped people a lot, but it was kind of different.
My family and I donate clothes that don't fit us anymore, and we donate it to those in need.
We are all citizens of the world, and everyone has a part to play.
I have gone overseas to Romania about 6 or 7 times now. Each trip's a little bit different, but when we go, we visit orphanages, we go to homes for the elderly, and probably the coolest part is when we go into villages surrounding the towns and pass out small medical bags that we put together for them. I also had the opportunity to go to the country of Jordan when I was in college, and getting to experience the Middle Eastern culture and get to know those people was one of the coolest experiences of my life.
My dad
worked in the Peace Corps.
Is contracted under the government.
Is contracted under the Navy.
My dad goes to other countries to work with satellites.
My mom is in a foreign country because she does future budgeting and financing for the Navy. How do we become better world citizens?
Try to understand other cultures. Celebrate diversity.
Good citizens recycle.
Recycle your cans,
Paper
and glass.
and cardboard. Recycle!
Oh, okay. Stop fighting. It's going nowhere. Worry about more peace instead of getting blown up.
Hi everyone, I'm Jamie and I organize the Rivanna River Cleanup every year. This is a very important volunteering project for our community because we drink the water that comes from our river, so we need it to be clean. We have to get all that trash out of there. We also clean up the walkways so that the people can jog and bike and have fun along the river. That's what I do.
So, today's pillar of character is something that improves our lives.
Makes us
work together.
Citizenship.
Makes our school, community, country, and world a better place to live.
Citizenship.